Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 19 of an ESO Standard Edition walkthrough. In the previous episode, we were about to head west and go to the Chamber of the Incarnate to talk to the Wise Woman. The Wise Woman is in charge of deciding whether Chodala is the Nereverine. If she decides he is, he's going to take over everything and ruin everyone's life. So, we're going to go try to convince her not to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and queue for a battleground while we're doing that. Now, I don't know if we'll get a new battleground or not. We're getting to the point to where we've done most of the battlegrounds. But if we get one that's new, I'll show it in the video. Coming up on a delve here. I was hoping to get this sky shard, but it looks like the sky shard is inside of the delve. And that is not going to work. Oh, what's this? Wood? This is the entrance to the delve. Nachu left. So I wonder how I'm going to be able to get to the Cavern of the Incarnate. Gonna have to go around somehow. Real close.
Azura is my shield, you foul creatures. Thank you for aiding me, but I sense you came for a different purpose. Let's talk inside the cavern.
Alright, so here's the Cavern of the Incarnate.
An outlander? Surely there must be another way. No, my lady, of course not. I'll do as you ask. Come here, outlander. We must talk. It feels strange to talk to an outlander in such a sacred place, but the Queen of the Night Sky insists. I need to render judgment on an important claim, and she says you can help me reach the correct decision.
This is about Chodala and the Nereverine, right?
Words of truth from the mouth of an outlander. Remarkable. The Red Exiles and a few others believe that Chodala is the Nereverine. He's convinced them, but not me. I came here to consider my options. I fear a bloodbath if I oppose his claim.
Isn't there a way to prove he's not the Nereverine?
Perhaps, but I must remain impartial. If someone else reveals the flaws in Chodala's claims by comparing him to the Failed Incarnates, that might do the trick.
The Failed Incarnates?
We thought the Incarnates were possessed by the spirit of Nerevar, but each had a critical flaw that made them destined to fail to fulfill the prophecy. Their spirits reside here. Yes, you should speak to the Incarnates. I see Azura's wisdom now.
How do I talk to the spirits of the Incarnates?
Take this pouch of blessed grave dust. Sprinkle a pinch upon the bones of the Incarnates to call forth their spirits. Return to Aldrin after you have learned all you can. Perhaps we can curb Chodala's ambitions before they lead us to war.
All right.
We need knowledge to defeat Chodala, Outlander. Listen well to what the Failed Incarnates have to say.
The Nereverine remains a promise unfulfilled, and I am as guilty of prideful posturing as every other failed incarnate that occupies this hall. Ask your question and let's be done with this, Outlander.
What ended your quest to become the Nereverine?
The Nereverine must listen as well as proclaim. I refused to accept wise counsel, which led to the doom of my tribe and the end of my quest to embody the spirit of Nerevar. Take my scroll and remind the Wise Woman that wisdom ignored is ignorance.
Okay. What I'm doing here is sprinkling grave dust on each of these. If you didn't catch that.
We are the Failed Incarnates, the Ashlanders who proudly proclaimed themselves to be the Nereverine, but were found wanting. The Lady of Dawn and Dusk urged us to cooperate. So ask your question, Outlander.
What flaw made you fail to fulfill the prophecy?
Take my scroll and help the Wise Woman see the lie of unbridled power. I thought myself the reborn Nerevar, for I was the strongest, most powerful warrior in all the land. But power alone won't save my people. In the end, it couldn't even save me.
Once I was the hope of my people, but then my claim was proven false. Now I wait, and I hope for the Nereverine's return. State your question, Outlander, and I shall do as Azura urges.
They decided you weren't the Nereverine. Why?
To fulfill the prophecy, I followed a path of blood and war. In the end, my path became a road that led nowhere, and I was cast down from my lofty spot. Take my scroll, and help the Wise Woman understand the futility of a senseless war.
Mortal, let us speak. I foresaw your usefulness before you even set foot in Vardenfell. Now comes a test that will challenge your ability to separate truth from lies. You must convince the tribes that Chodala is not the Nereverine.
I communed with the Incarnates, just as the Wise Woman commanded.
Dovrosi's wisdom outshines most other mortals. She recognizes the futility of Chodala's claim. If she rebuffs him, however, the tribes will turn on each other, and blood will flow. The staff, Sunra, it makes Chodala confident, reckless.
The staff is the source of Chodala's power.
Your instincts serve you well. Chodala's path took a dark turn. However, my sight clouds when I look too closely. Sothasil built Sunra, but he did not create it with this vile purpose in mind. You must act on my behalf, and Vivek's.
I'll do what you ask.
Then go. Return to Aldrun and help the Wise Woman reveal the falsehood of Chodala's claim. And let Saren assist you.
She just said she is my champion. I'll continue the conversation once the Battlegrounds over. So this is, I believe, Ald Carac battleground, but it's Chaosball. So it is one of the three, or one of the two, types of battlegrounds we haven't done yet. After this, there will only be one type that we haven't done, and then there's 4 maps we won't have done. So the way Chaosball works is whoever grabs the Chaosball, as long as they're getting points, as long as they have the Chaosball, they get points. Yeah. Went in too hot. Alright, where is everybody? Over here, apparently. Yeah, you may have a bow and arrow like me, but you don't have a bear that can attack me. It's me and a bear versus just you. Of course, now it's 2-on-1, 3-on-1, so I can't brag anymore. Yeah. We're doing okay at fighting, but as far as winning at the match, we're doing terribly. Looks like we got the ball. Got a lot of points to score to catch up, but at least we got the ball now. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not what we need. We don't need purple team to regain the ball and keep adding to their lead. There they are. Oh no, I lagged out.
They've lost the ball.
There's the ball. We got the ball now. We're in second place. Ah, need to heal this person. I don't know where the healer is. Here if we even have one. Oh boy, this is not good. Yeah. At least we got second place.
I cannot believe it. We could lose this.
It's usually not good to kill minions, but sometimes it is. Alright, we got the ball. Oh, man. Well, he's doing a pretty good job of getting away. I'm just afraid they're all going to jump him wherever he runs to. I want to have somebody to help out. There they go. Well, we're doing pretty good. I mean, we're not really catching the lead team, but we're way ahead of last place now. We just need to pick up the pace a little bit. Try to gain on the lead team to get a win. All right, we got second place. All right, level 25. We're halfway through the leveling process now. Let's see. I can use Prophet's Bow, Prophet's Axe, which is one-handed. Not sure which one. Okay, so got a level 18 and 22 one-handed weapon. Or for a bow, I've got a level 18 bow. So I'm going to take this Prophet's Bow that's level 25. Because I need a bow more than I need a dagger. And let's see. Have I reached the point to where I've run out of passives to take? Looks like it. Well, Icy Aura. Let's see if I can take Betty Netch. That's been a skill I've been needing for a long time now. Still can't take it. Alright, so I'm just going to... Let's see, what can I use? Maybe Swarm. I'll use Swarm instead of Soul Trap. Soul Trap is fully leveled. So I'll start leveling Swarm here. I don't really want to use this ability, but it's good to have more abilities available to you. So it's good to level them all, so that's what I'm going to do. But I still need to spend a skill point, so... This is a healing skill right here. I don't really want 2 healing skills on my bar, but maybe I could replace it. But this is still leveling. So I could change my back bar healer. Let's do Healing Seed as the back bar healing ability. Summon a field of flowers which blooms after 6 seconds, healing you and allies in the area for 3,962 health. So it's not an immediate heal. I don't like that, but I'm going to go with it for now. Still have another skill point. What about Impaling Shards? That looks pretty cool. Conjure icy shards around you to skewer enemies in the area, dealing 450 frost damage every 1 second for 12 seconds. Yeah, I'll replace this dual wield skill that I couldn't even use on my back bar. So that'll take care of that. Alright, where's Azura? Here we go.
Hurry, mortal. Even now, Chodala's support for his false claim intensifies. You need to be there when he stands before the Wise Woman and reveal his divine delusions.
I'll go back to Aldrune and seek out Saren.
Then go. Return to Aldrune and help the Wise Woman reveal the falsehood of Chodala's claim. And let Saren assist you. She is my champion and a trusted friend of all Ashlanders.
How do I prove that Chodala isn't the Nereverine?
Use what the Incarnate shared with you. Their failures point the way toward Chodala's downfall. But beware Chodala's power. He may not be the Nereverine, but some greater agency has lent strength to his conviction.
Why don't you simply reveal the truth to the Ashlanders?
Due to an ancient pact, I am not permitted to interfere in the affairs of Nirn. Even this casual discussion pushes the boundaries of that agreement. Instead, I must work through trusted agents, such as yourself and Saren.
Why are you helping Vivek? I thought you and the Tribunal were enemies.
Helping that arrogant imposter? Whatever gave you the idea that I was helping that murderer? Vardenfell must stand. Everything I do in this regard serves that single goal. Best that you remember that, mortal.
Okay. See if I can get her to
Hurry,
say...
mortal. Even now...
Alright, she doesn't say anything else. Alright, so we've got to go talk to Saren. And let's see where she is. She's all the way over here. So we're going to have to take a boat over here or something. Unless we take a way shrine over here and then ride north. That'll be a long ride. Here's a way shrine, an undiscovered way shrine up north of us, though. let's see here. Travel to West Gash Way Shrine. Guess we'll have to ride north. Why is it telling me to go the opposite direction? Need to go north. Possible I could have taken a boat or maybe one of those insects to get here, but I just don't know which one would take me there. Here is another way shrine. And here's a point of interest as well. I say that, it looks like it's a quest hub. Yeah, okay. So this guy probably has a quest for us.
Did you know that the Dark Elves make jelly out of screams? You'd think bug jelly would taste awful. But spread it on bread and, oh, it's divine.
Alright, we'll just come back to this later. We'll pick it up in the zone guide. Really want to get to that way shrine. Uh-oh. Does this person need help? Nicest way shrine. And let's see. Still got a ways to go. Yeah, it's a bunch of quests in Nisus.
For the
come back.
80th time, help is on the way. I've received assurances from House Redarin. They will handle this trouble in the mine. You need only be patient.
Patient? The foreman just dragged another egg-hen out of the mine and he's worse than the rest. This is on your head, Mobana.
Alright, so they're having trouble with a mine. We'll have to come back and help them later.
Help is on the way. I've received assurances from House Redarin. They will handle this trouble in the mine. You need only be patient.
Apparently they walk too.
The foreman just dragged another egg out of the mine.
You might enter the town through different areas, so they stand where. Oh, blueprint. I got a blueprint, but I don't know if I can use it. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I can't actually use it, but at least I can learn it. Yeah, and that's not quite the right way that I'm going. I need to turn left. This is kind of a confusing area of the map. Hope I can get up these rocks. Yeah, no problem. I didn't really want to fight that thing, but it was standing right in my way, so I knew it was going to attack me. May as well just go ahead and fight. Now this is making it look like maybe it's this road I need to be going down. There's a lore book right here. It's down there somewhere. There it is, the House of Troubles. Charge my weapons. Now that's funny, it's still showing my weapons as not being charged. I don't understand that. Alright, so my gear must be damaged. That's what it's telling me. There's another quest from a piece of rubble. But we'll do all these quests later. The zone guide will tell us where they are, at least most of them. It's possible to miss a few because there are some quests that are not connected to a quest hub, but it's very rare. Most of the quests are associated with some icon on the map. So if you open up the zone guide, after you finish the main story, it will tell you where all the quests are. Alright, now it's showing a quest icon right there. See if I can outrun this beast here. I do not want to stop and fight that thing. Showing a quest icon saying to gather relics. That is all the way down there. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab the relics. Looks like it was another one of those things where I had the wrong quest focused. So it took me out here. Okay, so these things in the dirt, these are the relics that we need. And it's not letting me select them. There it goes. got 4 relics. We just need 4 more. So these daily quests ended up being soloable. I've gotten some before that require you to kill world bosses, and you're definitely not going to be able to do that solo. But these turned out to be okay. At least so far. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just stealing your artifacts. Ah. Thought I got them all. Another one? Why won't these monsters just go away? Alright, any more? No? Alright, so I kind of made the same mistake as before. I had the wrong quest focused, but that's alright. We finished these 2 daily quests. While we were out here, so we'll have them finished, and since we were headed to the area to turn in those quests anyway, we'll have them finished.
Could that noise have been?
I don't know, lady, but I gotta go. I don't know what the noise was, but I gotta go. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Next time, we'll go talk to Saren and continue the main story. See you next time.